Hi-yo! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Hi-yo! What is going on, my peeps? What is going on, my peeps? What is going on, Blue 5? Back with it, back again with another edition of the stream with yours truly, Lion of all trades. Yes. Happy Friday, Blue 5. How are you doing this fine evening? Calling it a night, calling it a week, away from the madness of the market. And I'm kind of relieved, this week is over with. Because, man, I could use a joint right now. I smoke with you. And, yeah, just think about what's been happening, you know what I'm saying? And, oh, really? Please tell me, good sir, how did I do? Was it satisfactory, or was it a work in progress? Because I really tried my best to review it in 3 minutes, but it seems like I like to do things at my own pace, and I like to be at least a little, a little detailed. But yeah, man, I really appreciate that, man, because it really, it was a challenge for me, even though I tend to stick to a ticker for more than 5 minutes. Happy Friday, Mark. You got mod, man. You got wrench. Everybody got wrenches. You're all my regulars. You're all my team. You the fam. You're the Lion Cubs. You guys mean a lot to me, because you guys always make this happen, and you're chilling with me. You guys are like buddies of mine, so I always appreciate that. And you guys giving me the time, out of your day to show some love, and what I'm saying, just to hang out, man. I really like the feeling, of having a stream and having to do this as a hobby, but not only as a hobby, but in a way, learning from experience of trading and charting, and just sharing with all of you guys and learning from you guys as well. So I'd like to say thank you to all of you. Blue 5, thank you for the challenge. You know what I'm saying? It was like I was doing a drill. But yeah. And yeah, so grateful. I am grateful for that. So yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, no pressure at all. It's just it's gonna take some time for me to get used to it, especially if I kind of want to just not really drag the stream for more than 2 hours, unless I have other things to talk about. But then again, it's tough, because I'm slowly getting into the whole groove of this, and pretty much trying to get better at it too as well. So I really appreciate what you're doing, and you're helping me out at the end of the day. So yeah, man. cheers to all of you. I mean, happy Friday. It's almost the weekend, so. Mind you, and this is the thing, and I want you guys, all of you guys to know this. I don't rehearse this. I don't rehearse anything that I do on my stream. I do all of this on the fly. Literally on the fly. I just look at what's going on, and I just, based on my opinion, my point of view, what I'm observing, what I'm looking at, how the trend is, everything I do on the fly. I don't know how. Don't ask me why. I still don't have the answer to that. But this is you know, something that I, you know, take. How do you say? How do you say? Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know the words to express how I feel and the way that I do things, you know, on stream, just like that. But let's see. What's up, Plopsicle? Jeggings, Moisley. You think Vermont will beat Duke? Damn, I don't even watch. Was that football? I don't even watch it. Confidence in talk or speech is a fine line in communications. It does open doors. Absolutely. Absolutely. Especially when you have that, when you have that charisma, when you have, you know, such a presence around the people that, you know, that you talk with, influential or not, they see that. They see that, and then it's like, wow, I want to be able to be around that person because they know what they're talking about. They have the confidence. And I feel like I can be able to, you know, benefit from being with people like myself who has those skills. And, you know, try to create these experiences. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like I can be able to achieve anything if I just put my mind to it. Be a lot more confident in myself. Try to get into, you know, charting a lot more and studying, learning certain things. You know, trying to put, you know, two and two together and see like how it all fits the narrative of the stock and the news, you know, all of that. But by all means, thank you. Really, really thank you for that. And this is something that I'm going to be practicing for a while until I actually get it. And that I'm more confident that I could be able to blow right through a chart for like three minutes. But yeah, dude, I just wanted to, you know, talk about what happened today. And just in general with OCGN. I don't know if Blue 5. Let's take it easy because it's Friday, so we're just chilling. You know, you guys are all smoking your bowls and whatnot. And let's just, you know, let's just look into what happened today. So you already know what the deal is with OCGN. This was a stock. This was a company that prior to the pandemic, they were developing a vaccine. It was in competition with the other companies back in the end of 2020. It had a lot of high hopes, a lot of investors in it. Crazy spikes in between, you know. We're talking about, you know, as we were entering 2021. And, well, not only here, but, sheesh. Yeah, I think we could start from here. So, here. Look at that. We were at like $20 at one point. And then from here, it just got shorted to hell. Literally dumped. And, you know, there was a lot of trials and tribulations with this company. And it didn't really work out, you know, so well. Whatever the situation is, I'm pretty sure it was just heavily manipulated and shorted. And all that stuff, you know, that you see in other stocks, or aka meme stocks. But for real, I mean, look at the weekly chart on OCGN and how this all came about and where it is now after it settled and hit a bottom here at 34 cents at the end of October. This setup here on the weekly is bananas. In my opinion here, and knowing the fact that the weekly candle here, the last, pretty much where we ended up today, is a massive engulfing green candle. Nice evenly, 2 wicks on both ends. What do you think is going to happen next week? If this momentum were to continue, we could have a clear path right through $2 and so forth. So, let's see, ANGH, LXEH, I got you. Reddit, I will look into Reddit. Yes, by all means, feel free to use it, but don't abuse it. Alright? Don't swing it around your wrenches like your big stuff, okay? Relax. Now, so quickly move to the 4-hour chart. I just wanted to point out something here. Maybe it's just me. Maybe we got ourselves a little. Hold on. One, two, three. But we have another pop to the upside here on the RSI. This is at 250, and is that the 21? Well, I gotta open up the indicators. Do you like this, or do you like? Oh, this is the 1348 EMA crossover. Wow, with the 200 EMA. Okay, I guess if that works. Do you guys use the 1348 200, or do you use the regular, 920 150 200 moving average? Let me know your responses on the chat. What indicators do you use? Black Mamba. I call mine's Platano because I'm part Dominican, so I like to swing my proudly. So use the 50 and the 200. Copy. So what we see here is like the momentum is still strong. You don't even know where the peak is at still. So here's how we ended the weekly. No, this is the 4-hour candle. This is a perfect example here. This candle here is should this be considered neutral? It's still green, so chances are this was an attempt to actually cross back to 170. It did close on the after hours at 167, I believe. Yep. But here's the thing, and that's crazy. You got in at 106 as your average. The thing is, I'm actually currently playing calls. I'm playing the $2 calls, I believe. I mean, look at that. That's the 4-hour looks different here. Isn't that something, huh? Why is it? Huh. Oh, 169. Okay, so look, we're literally a penny away from 170 and breaking that resistance once more. So I think we're definitely going to be seeing some crazy stuff next week. You imagine a gamma squeeze? That would be insanity. So let's see. So you can already tell there has been volume picking up here for the April 19 $2 and $2.50 calls. You got the 1.5 in the money. Nice volume and open interest. So I got myself the $2 one at an average of 25. So even though it dropped a little bit, it still ended up green. So I am expecting a crazy move. Alright, so let's see what you use. Mark R says he uses a 5, 10, 20 MACD, RSI, VWAP, volume, momentum scanners. Blue 5 says he likes to set his stuff on Doji and Kentucky Windage. My stuff. Kentucky Windage? I've never heard of that before. Dude, it was $1 when you brought it up. Yeah, it really was. I think at some point it actually came down a little bit under $1, but then it broke right back over. So I believe, let's look here better. I like looking at this more. So what was it? So it wasn't the first run. It was pretty much the second one here. So around March. So it must have been last week, right? Last week? I mean, I'll be able to tell if I go back to my other. Oh, Phil Haynes, what's up? Good evening. Yeah, I'm still kind of eating, my tostones and some tuna fish and some ketchup on the side. How's your Friday going, man? Did you have dinner yet? Are all you guys satiated and full? I was almost in the process of finishing it. Yeah. So I think it was probably around either the first week of March or the second week, as it was actually climbing back over to $1, and then it started picking up on momentum and strength and all that good stuff. Damn, man, I feel like I did a good deed. I called it good. This is something that I should I see. That's why it's still in process. Like the Discord is still in progress. Like I'm still trying to figure out how to work things around, and I might have to just do a separate channel for alerts. J-Pong, I was gonna give him a channel for, you know, for his alerts and stuff. And shoot, even Mark R, he can do some alerts, which would be awesome. But then again, you know, I'm pretty sure like you're busy. You're rolling deep. Ceviche? No. Is tuna fish considered ceviche? Tamale and Spanish rice. This sounds good. You got your beans in there. Your frijoles. Wait, what's your backgrounds, by the way? I'm curious. Just got done having a rotisserie lemon pepper chicken. Oh, ooh. Got some dry rub on that. String beans, mashed potatoes, and barbecued baked beans. Oh my god. Oh. Those barbecue baked beans have got to be sweet too. Alright, hold on. Where did I see this at? Alright, so basically, I think, hold on, because I need to look at what we have for. I wanted to show you this because I found it interesting. Here's the forecast, and they have the yearly forecast here set up for Ocugen. This is just a rough estimate of where this can go within this year. They have one price target at the minimum at $4 a share. The average, they have it at $6.33, and then the max price target, they have it at $8 a share. We want this. And look, analyst rating, they say it's a strong buy. Three of them says it's a strong buy. Okay. Pacific Islander and mix. Wow. But you really like Spanish food, right? You like the tamales and Spanish rice? Samoa. Mahalo. But yeah, how do you like them apples, huh? Got a high price target for $8, $6.33 and $4, and that's just on the long term of things. So just notice that from the weekly, as I showed you, that looks like it was time for the buyers to step in, the longs to finally get in and start to buy it up. You know, I mean, like, what are the odds, right, of OCGN becoming like a Novavax? And you've seen how Novavax had performed, you know, especially during the pandemic. And this thing went from like $4 a share all the way to like 300 and change. Like, that'd be nuts. And then look at where Novavax is now. From that high, and bounced off of what is this? 353. But then again, who knows where this will end up. But OCGN though. OCGN, I mean, they're pretty much working on a lot of stuff besides that. What does the monthly say? Oh my god, the monthly. Doesn't the monthly excite you? Like, look at how crazy this looks. Oh my goodness. Like, if this isn't a strong monthly chart, then I don't know what is, because you got yourself the 13 here right underneath that big ass monthly candle. So at some point this has to at least break over 250. We need some Caribbean music. I don't know what I don't know what Caribbean music. Oh shoot, I just showed that. I need to show that. Yeah, the monthly is insane. Just a reminder that OCGN does have also earnings coming up March 28th. So yeah, 1877 at the high. Oh, okay, yeah, right here. So imagine that, dude. Just look at the freaking trend. Like, yo, looking crazy, man. And you can see that the bars here on the MACD is like the momentum is just climbing higher than the other, man. So you can imagine the next month afterwards. That's if all things go well with, you know, the company. Get your catalysts, potential FDA approvals, and all that good stuff. I really hope it works out for them, for real. Cause shoot, I'm in it for a reason. But anyways, I got here. I screenshotted it, so just know that we're gonna have a little challenge here. So we could either have a little pullback around the 160 area, or we can continue to blast off past 170 up to 175. And if everything goes crazy, then we can definitely see an easy path to $2 and over that. So I'm pretty sure with more exposure to the stock, for everybody to start noticing. Not that I would consider that as pumping, because that's not my intention. But my sentiment is still strong on the bullish side. So my opinion, and by the way, of course, anything that's being said here is strictly in our opinion and not financial advice. But let's go ahead and move on from OCGN. I'm glad that you got to take initiative and get in at a good average. And I'm wishing the best for you, and wishing the best for all of us who got in to potentially enjoy the ride. What we have is Reddit since look, there you go. What can I say? It's an IPO. So you gotta understand something with IPOs. In my opinion, most IPOs do not really become successful, and they'll just have one pump, and then they'll just have a dump. and it would just like continue on and on, you know, with some swings here and there. I mean, look, we see Reddit IPO and hit a high of 57.80 from $47. And yeah, let's go to the 5-minute chart. I think it's better if we look into that. And then as soon as that happens, then everybody just starts to take profits because, you know, they got in at that price and they were looking for a quick scalp and forget about it. Shorts coming in hard, you know? Oh man. So from 57 and change, hit a bottom of 45.05. You got yourself a little support right there and just bounce right back over to the resistance at 51.47. Stayed in this range. Then the next day we came down a little bit more, around 46 to 50, and it seems like it's gonna continue to step ladder down until, you know, Reddit cools off, goes through the IPO process, until a few weeks from now, or maybe a month, who knows, when Reddit finds a nice area for investors to find attractive to get in hard on, full on, like bring the stock back up. There's nothing at all in terms of price targets and everything like that, because they, you know, that eventually comes out like a couple months or whatever. So I mean, of course, like, what do you guys think about Reddit? What is their potential as a website that just, it's all about forums? I mean, I know there's billions of people on Reddit all the time. It really is. It's just it's, to me, IPOs are like a euphoria play, where people just get in at a decent bid, and then they just hope for like that big pump, and then they get out, and then, you know, then you just have the cool off period, which in my opinion it's something that usually happens with IPOs. Now, I mean, when it comes to like the Hong Kong IPOs, that was a whole complete, like, that was just a whole nother event. That was a whole nother crazy, like, got something blowing all the way up to like 2,000 and change, and then coming back down. You remember that? Like, that was insane. What was it? IPO'd here at like $12 and change, and then ripping all the way to $2,555 a share. I mean, come on. I wish we had an IPO like this. Sheesh. There were just a whole another level of IPOs. So here's just zooming in. If you can see where it's at now compared, I mean, just continuing to make all-time lows. Where is the actual bottom for HKD? Or it's probably, I mean, there's no way to even tell. But let's see. Does Reddit get advertisement Reddit? Yeah, I think they do. They definitely do. Wow. They definitely do have revenue, different companies. I mean, it's full of advertisements, for sure. So, let's see. Let's see. What we got? Wall Street Bets celebrates Reddit IPO attendees. Shout out to Reddit for the 20K profit. That's funny. In my opinion, Reddit sucks ass. I've been on it for how long? Didn't like it. Didn't like the platform. Didn't like the whole way it's set up. I'd rather go to StockTwits, and I don't even like that. Yeah, I remember when Teddy Zane used to hit the IPOs. They even had a Discord and like trying to like be exclusive and try to find out what the next one is, and to have everybody go in and hop in onto the Discord and pay $5 a month and stuff. Remember that? Remember to hit the like button, guys. Show some love. Hit the like button. We're just chilling for tonight, man. We're just taking it easy. Nothing crazy, man. We're just here, you know, conversating, hitting it up, and all that. Reddit reminds me of a message board forums of old. Yeah, well, damn, man. Was there a forum website that they used to be just like that, like Reddit? Like, I feel like I've seen something similar, but I just can't quite figure out the name of it. It was back like ages ago. ANGH. What is the deal with ANGH? Let's look at the weekly real quick and see what's happening here. You notice there's like similar patterns with certain stocks, and you know, they come out after such a long run in the past. You know, like here back in January 2022 into February, had a long run from what was this? From $8 all the way to a high of 33. Comes back down. And that little squeezes, it gets shorted crazy until it finally established the bottom. And ANGH ended up here at 63 cents on the low. Had yourself another hiccup up to from 63 cents. 65 cents all the way to a high of $3.49. And then back down to support, hang in there, and then another pop, and closed at 174 today. With, let's see. Oh, okay. It looks like it's trying to do like a bull flag. Oh, that's not perfect. That doesn't look proper. I don't know. What do you think? Oh, Yahoo. Yeah, Yahoo. I remember. Damn, I remember the Yahoo Messenger too, man. I used to have Yahoo Messenger. There were certain things I used to use from Yahoo. And AOL too. AOL. Let's see what we got here. We got Does this make sense? $178 after hours. Oh, okay, I see it right there. Huh. Was it climbing back up? Do you remember? So it looks like the low was at 174 and then it closed at 178. So it looked like it did try to push right back over. Oh, look at that. Look how it looks. It fits right into the pennant. Okay. So if it breaks over 190, has an opportunity to break $2 again. Okay. 69. It was still, yeah, it's still around. I have an account with them too. I still have my old AIM account, but I don't even use AIM anymore because that was like 15 years ago. AIM, AOL, hell, ASL. What was it? Was it age, sex, and location? So you see $3. Okay, hold on. Let's damn, there's no analyst, there's no price targets. It apparently is at a buy. It's at a buy currently. But there's no price target for it right now. Looks like it's been going up on earnings. The only thing here is the whole 3-year agreement with Rotana Music Content, and that was it. Mark Maddox, what's up? What you hear in the background is probably the TV, watching something in Spanish. Ooh, but you know what? It's interesting because the setup looks alright. But like I'm looking at the fifth. No, I mean that's the 48. I keep switching. You know what? Hold on. Let me switch this out. Let's do this one. Actually, hold on. Let me save that. Switch it. Give it a second. Just load that up. Wait, for ANGH, there's a price target of $8 too. Damn, so not only OCGN but also ANGH. Interesting. What do I have here? Oh, okay. That works. Alright, so I'm gonna use this. Go back to ANGH. Not Q, ANGH. Actually been to the physical building in LA, AOL building. Don't they still have a... Damn, hold on. No, I don't think they do. I thought they had an arena or some sort. It looks like they had... It looks like it got... They got a nice golden cross here for the 4-hour chart. So it's supposed to be climbing up a lot more, but then again, yeah, there's a little curl up here on the RSI. Its momentum is down, but it's still bullish. And the MACD looks like it wants to turn right back around and probably do a bounce. Let me just reset this. I mean, compared to like how it looks in the past, like this is like yo, this could go. If there's enough volume, like this could go here. And then what we got? We got the next level over here. right at 250, and then you had the last price over here by 308, $3 pretty much. So you still got all of these price targets to hit. Prodigy. What was Prodigy again? I can't remember certain things like that. Was like 20 years ago, 15 years ago. I remember Audio Galaxy. I think it was way before there was LimeWire. Let's see how the hourly looks like. Do you wait, Mark? Do you think there could be some type of pullback, because it on the hourly it does show me that there's some weakness. There's some weakness around here, and now it's like back down here, so it could try to retest.
See what we got.
Let's see what we got. Hold on. Because I'm just looking at the bands right now. Right here. And it looks like a Head and Shoulders here and here. So momentum is probably trying to go back to the downside. Whew. And then perhaps you get a pullback and retest support around here, maybe 145. Oh, you got the next one over here by 120 to 145. And due to the fact that the market conditions, like we did see some downside to like the SPY. We dropped 0.19% on the day, and you can tell here too as well. Like there's like a little bit more of a downside here, the yellow. So it could, kind of like drop some more, and then until it hits a bottom here too. Bearish momentum on the hourly. And let me see. Let me bring this down. The 30-minute? Okay. It does look juiced. Not gonna front. It looks juiced. But I'm just worried because, again, like you did have these two touches here, as if it tried. It could try to touch again, but you don't want it to become a triple top, and then all of a sudden it just come right back over down here as support. Also, you need to also keep in mind, as you see here, because this is the, we got the 7, 30, 50, 100, 200 SMA. So, of course, this has to stay above the 50. Did I see the 50? Yeah, it has to stay above the 50. Why is it? Yeah, it is the 50. I'm bugging. It has to stay above the 50 to then look for that upside potential. But as long as this is underneath it and it stays rejecting that 50, then yeah, you're gonna see some weakness and pull back just a little tiny bit, before it decides to cool off and then establish a bottom and come back, either stay above 165 or breaks below and then starts heading back to 145 or 150 before it decides to come back up again. So When it comes to the 4 hour, it does look good in terms of like the bands, the bullish bands. It still looks, pretty thick, but you also have to take note that it actually looks like it's tightening a little bit and it's actually consolidating. So it could just turn around if bearish, but it has to maintain and then come currently back up and expanding for this to break out again. So there would have to be certain levels that I would pick. So like if it broke below 170, then you would know, okay, it's going back down. If it were to break over 190, then yeah, you would have this come to the upside.
All right, Blue 5.
Yo, it's always a pleasure having you here, man, and chilling with us. Happy Friday. Have a good one at work. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay cool, stay safe. And as Mark likes to say, peace, love, and wealth. Happiness. All right. What's the other one that you said? Yeah, don't dream about me. That's supposed to be for Zelly. Oh wait, did I say that? Oops. Thanks, mommy.
Su carajo, coño.
De que macho, de que lavender.
Yeah.
What was the other one at? Looking for the LXEH. Don't dream about lying. LXEH. Oh, it's a Hong Kong stock, bruh. Oh my God, what is this? Jesus Christ. Don't say anything, Mark. Let's keep it between us, man. Damn, what happened here? 6 hours ago. No, that's not it. The name is Lixiang Education Holding. There's no news for this at all. So what happened here? Do you know? This looks scary as hell. Look at that. Yeah. Look at this. Like it had such a nice trend, bro. It had such a nice trend going up. What the hell happened? Like for real? Like at this point, bro. Like, wait, hold on. What is this? I'm trying to get the trend line here. Like for real. What's going on here? What's going on here? This is how the trend was supposed to be. Right here. It was supposed to actually continue up from here and break out and surpass $7 going into $8. But for some reason, some news or probably an offering or madness that decided to just break the stock down from $5.50 to all the way to 59 cents. Good evening, Barbara. Happy Friday. How's it going? Yeah, that is scary. Like, literally got slapped the F up, man. Wow, look, the daily looks worse. Because you know what? You might as well just delist the stock right now. That looks crazy. Look at that. You could just tell like the candle is ready to print out another engulfing all the way below negative $2. You think it's a lotto ticket? I mean, is there anything specific about this? Hold on, I gotta look this up. Let's see if alright, let's see if I can actually look this up right now. Hope it doesn't show anything crazy. I'm sorry if it does. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Alright, there you go. I need the latest. Wasn't quite a bit of traders so sure this was running today. Not when it's so best down and the company can't blast any PR. Any reason for the all damn, this grammar is crazy right now. I can't even understand what he's saying. Jeez. I'm just glad, Barbara, that it's Friday and I don't really have to think about the craziness of this market. So I have the weekend to just think about, the mistakes that I've made and the improvements that I have yet to make for next week in the market. So let's see. So this guy thinks small candle body after a slide is indicative of an accumulation, as is above average support volume. Interesting there. Ready, set, IRS out of the gate. Okay, let's see how this looks. Wow. That's what he thinks. Okay. Where we at? So Lotto to come back to $4 or $5 a share. Does this even have options? Man, let's take a look at that. LXEH. Does this have? No, it doesn't. Wow. But hey, look. It looks like there have been some. Wow, there's a big chunk of sell orders there. Here too, 59.60 cents. Huh. Yeah, I wouldn't know. I really wouldn't know, honestly. So what? You think there's a possibility for this to probably just throw in a couple of 100? Because this would panic anybody, especially with a sell-off just like that. I mean, this actually happened yesterday, so if it started its algorithm trading from here, I probably would have to go to the lower time frames and see if it's actually establishing a bottom. This thing is freaking red all over the RSI, but you can see that it's actually trying to gain back momentum. You see this right here? Looks like it's trying to pick up from there and try to accumulate back and try to push this back over to $1 probably. This could be a little risky. I mean, depends. But yeah, you can see, look, even on the 30-minute, massive, green momentum coming back and all that. Let me just zoom in, because maybe this will give me a better idea of what's happening. Like maybe this would probably, hold on. So probably trade within this range here. Just put it like that. Yeah, I think, yeah. If they would have like massively dumped like that or short it, who knows that they're gonna just like pile right back in and then just push it right back over to those price targets, because that's very possible. Like they could just do that. So they're like, oh, dump it and then pump it, which I've seen before in the past. Like it wouldn't surprise me. So I mean, as long as like there's some type of like look, it's pretty much here, bullish momentum here on the 15-minute chart. Nice pop right here on the 15-minute candle. So yeah, this pretty much establishes it right there that this is probably the bottom, and we push over the 50 SMA, then we can definitely see this break those last levels here and shoot to the moon. For real. Yeah, let's head over to GTII and see what happened today. What was the verdict? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna view this on Thinkorswim. Looks better if I just view it there instead. You got it at 58 cents. Damn, you was staring at that hard. If you picked it up on the scanner and saw that large dump, man, and damn, you definitely have perfect timing on those things. And by the way, like Mark R, are you in like? I'm curious. Are you in Arca's Discord? Let's see. It says GTII on the daily here. You got GTII, which traded lower in volume at 191,843 compared to yesterday, which was 223,777. And it just, this thing hit a high of 30 cents again with a low of 28 cents and closed at 28.5 cents. So this whole thing of consolidating for such a long time, I mean this is pretty evident that it's just it's like a waiting game. Like we're just gonna hold it off around this price. Not much volume, so if we see, for example, let's see, like if we see, for example, the cost of borrow, I'm pretty sure they still have this kind of like suppressed. And yeah, I figured. Look, so still at, well, even though it's a little lower, it's still being suppressed. I mean, from 1,400,000 at 16.76% cost of borrow fees to 1,200,000 at 15.60. Yeah, there's still no sign of letting go. Really desperate, in my opinion. But probably at the same time, it's just one of those moments where it could be the calm before the storm, the category 6 hurricane, for GTII. That's why I feel like, if as we're approaching closer and closer to the dividend event, where everybody's getting their dividends and having it settled in their brokers and stuff like that, I feel like there's probably going to be some type of news in regards to that. That would potentially finally become a a means to try to bring this back over 30 cents to finally break over the last resistances and potentially hit 40 cents in the near future. So it's all a waiting game. It's all patience. But as of right here, would have to start moving things around. So now that this is invalid, I'm gonna move this right here as a means to potentially guess the next move if it's bearish, and also due to the fact that the EMAs here, the 821 is getting tight with the 50-day, and the bands, which is still bearish, has potential to actually come right back down and hit 25 cents once again. So we might have a little red week next week for GTII, and if it does that, and if it bounces off 25-26 cents, which doesn't seem that far away from there, then we can definitely see a nice breakout, nice pop up to 30 cents again, and try it again, you know. Let's see, Arca Discord about a year now, so I'm old school with him since 2022 December. Been a mod for him. I'm pretty sure like it would probably be a little difficult, you know, to kind of like juggle around between both Discords, especially like if I wanted to have you, you know, in my Discord and join, just, you know, doing your thing, you know, might be a little extra, but yeah, it'd be cool to see you. I don't know about Blue 5, like if he has a Discord, but you know, just like, you know, for the guys to come in and, you know, share some news, you know. I'm gonna mark our news bulletin, news alerts, and you're here just like throwing all kinds of news that's happening, you know. But that's cool though. Like how was your experience so far? I know he's grown a lot ever since, man. I look at his videos, and mind you, like I was thinking about what you said yesterday, and I do need to look at his videos and see maybe I can I could learn something and as an example, and try to, you know, create something in terms of, you know, doing more videos and doing more TAs and stuff like that. Let's see, this is invalid. I gotta move this here, so I'm just changing these bubbles around. So I would like it if GTI also were to follow the trend line here, the channel. I feel like it still has that the means to try to stay above the trend line and then break out from here and try to retest those last levels of resistances, which is my take right now for GTII next week. All right, so we'll just hit the hourly right now. Yeah, looks like it's still right there. It's holding pretty well. So we'll see what happens next week. A lot of stocks has came down, you know, because of the market conditions. So we've seen AMC down, GME down, GTII finger down almost 5% on the day. GDC, it was actually green today, almost 3%. Fun actually dropped 5%. CLNV was up almost 6%. TANH dropped almost 4%. MNPR, not so much. But OCGN has been killing it though. And look, DBMM let's look at DBMM. Like, this has been like a long, you know, long bully flag. I feel like this has potential to break over 206. And yeah, look, this is, I mean, this chart here looks pretty nice. You got the 50-day slowly but surely, like trying to meet with the 200 and doing the beautiful golden cross. So we'd see, you know, this to pop right back over and try to reach 2 zeros and 8, 2 zeros and 9. Arcade Disco for a year. Alright. Oh, he has grown to tremendous. When I first found him on YouTube, he literally had 100 subscribers. Damn. So if he can do it, then I can do it too. That's inspiration. I just need to hone on my own craft and throw in my own sauce. Because, you know, like I said, I'm not trying to imitate. I'm not trying to like be a generic YouTuber and everything. I just want to be able to do my own thing. But at the same time, you know, also like provide something that is as similar and informative to the point where it benefits, you know, the viewer and all my peeps, you know. So I have to take that suggestion, and I'm probably gonna make videos, more videos, set them up nice and everything. But yeah, if he can do it, I can do it. Anybody can do it. So DBMM, I don't know. Are you in that, Markar? Are you in OTCs? I mean, besides GTI, but are you in DBMM as well? Because if this is the case, get a nice golden cross. I feel like DBMM could see potential to break those highs. Break the last high here at 2075, and what we have here at 2087. Shoot, I feel like, you know, this could have potential of hitting a penny. For all we know, nice little slingshot to the penny. Digital brand media and stuff like that. There's no news whatsoever. Right now. Yep. What we got going on here? 10H. 10H. 10H looks like it's setting up to break over too as well. 80 cents. Oh, DVM, Finger, and GTI. Finger, right, Finger. What happened with Finger? GTII is the only OTC stock you trade. Huh. Interesting. I think this is all market condition. I think it's market related because I think if the market was still, if the market would still be green, I feel like Finger would have been able to break over 230 and perhaps try to break over 240. But NASDAQ probably down, SPY down. So for now it's just consolidating until eventually momentum still begins. I mean, until momentum continues to pick up, and then we see this try to break over 250. So we would have to see what happens next week. Anywho, let's look at the craziness here of GameStop. Let me remove this channel here, supposed channel, and let's talk about what GameStop did. It seems like it really broke down. It broke down hard. Look at that. We could literally see a potential for GameStop to come back down to like 13. What was the last low? Huh. So maybe 1280. There's 1280. Wow. Wow, the lowest it was ever was 1183. I'm just placing this around just in case, but that is wild. I think perhaps this would have to be the next area of support within that range. So let's see. So here, so 1280 to 1320, and see if it makes a bounce from there. You feel me? A nice little bounce from here. And let's look at the 4 hour. Bullish case scenario, it's bouncing off, so perhaps it doesn't come face to 1280, and then it tries to bounce up again. But then again, you got the bearish bands here trying to come back down and expand. So this could be the indicator here that confirms that it can drop a lot more and try to test 1280 here as the next level of support for potentially getting a bounce back, or who knows. I mean, this market is just crazy right now. I don't even want to look at AMC, but frick it, might as well just look at what the hell happened. And to be honest, like, this is crazy. I don't know if you noticed this, but this thing wicked hard from a high of 416 to a low of 383. When was the last time that AMC fell below? Was when it was 359 here back in March 6th. So that was it. That's an insane wick here. I'm actually curious about that, so I want to look into that. And I don't know if you noticed, but my voice is actually getting a little tired. Damn, I feel like I haven't stopped, and I need a drink of water. Oh my god. Oh, that was so good. Ooh. That was good. I think that perhaps maybe I'm not a fan of AMC or GME. I made a few thousand on AMC back in the days, but once I found out the BS and Ape, yeah. That's so true, man. But yeah, you're right, man. I think we just call it a night. Just wanted to chill for a little bit and catch up. We got an hour 21. Yeah, that's enough. I think that's enough streaming. We had a long week. We figured we just check out what happened with OCGN and the stocks that we're in. But man, definitely. Yeah, sounds like we have a lot more to look forward to next week. So yeah, by all means, let us end the stream here. And yeah, Barbara, I'm just a little wiped out. You know, I had some sleepless nights here and there, but you know, tried fighting through the week, and yeah, I'm gonna need some time to regroup, reset. We'll need to, you know, find out what the next move is, and try again and make things possible. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night, of course. Alright, gonna go to sleep a little early than usual. But I do appreciate all of you. Blue 5, Jeggings, or Popsicle, Mark, Phil Haynes, Barbara. Appreciate all of you tuning in. Mark Maddox. Yeah, for real. Let's enjoy this weekend and relax and what can I say? But see you next week. Take care of yourself. Stay safe. As Mark R says, you know, peace, love, and happiness. Wealth to all. Because that's the most important thing to us. And I don't know where Phil the Booty fits into this, but he can definitely try to get into Finger and then take that and flip it up to ANYL and go to your ass. Anyways, y'all have a great Friday night, good weekend, and much love. I'll see you next week. Take care, y'all. Much love, big hearts. Spam them hearts. By the way, miss you, Zelly. You were missed. Much love.